and Abrams Principal, Ms. Joanne Michalski. We'd like to thank you for joining us for celebration of our veterans. Today we are proud to have with us veterans from the American Legion St. Post 302 and American Legion Chimney Post 523. American Legion auxiliary members from throughout the area, and many other distinguished veterans. At this time, the Continental Falls Area Veterans Monument Honor will post the colors. We ask that you stand, remove your hats, put your right hand over your heart, as regular motion, and until posted.
Detail, attend hut, forward, up. Halt.
At this time, it's my pleasure to invite Mrs. Beverly Menta, President of the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 302, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please remove your hats. Place your right hand on your heart. And recite the pledge after me. So, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing if you are able for the singing of the national anthem, presented by the combined fifth grade music students from Abrams Elementary School and Carter Falls Elementary School.
From Commemoration Elementary School and Abrams Elementary School. Each of these student essays were selected by the fifth grade teachers to represent their class on Veterans Day. Please welcome our first speaker, Kyle Mullins, from Commemoration Elementary School.
Veterans Day. Veterans Day is celebrated today, November 11th, to honor veterans who have risked their lives for us. We celebrate this day to show our support for all of those veterans here today and also remember those who have passed away. Without you, we would not be able to enjoy appreciate your service. Veterans Day has an important purpose, which is to show our support for those who have served their country and get strong and proud. We honor all veterans who have served in the United States Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. And we recognize their outstanding service to our country. On this Veterans Day, we are proud to honor the traditional colors of our flag, red, white, and blue. That represents the United States of America. Thank you, veterans, for serving our country.
Please welcome our next fifth grade speaker, Anna Nicholson from Abrams Elementary School, as she shares her thoughts on this Veterans Day.
What is a veteran? A veteran is someone who has made a lot of sacrifices, personally and physically. It took a lot of boldness and strength to make your country safe. A lot of veterans aren't released by fighting wars. Some live for AIDS, people who have been with natural disasters. American veterans are some of the most valued people in history. So today, as these veterans are here, it's all battle, blood, war, using people alongside them, so all veterans deserve respect, kindness, compassion, and American spirit. They didn't have to fight for our safety, but they did choose to help our country. We salute you, veterans, for keeping us and other countries safe and protected. May you strengthen our conditions, hope in battle, and remind you that you're right behind you. So today, when you see a veteran, send a salute, which will be a heartfelt thank you to your thanks. This veteran song, sung by the 4th grade music students, is a simple tribute to those who have put themselves in harm's way in service to our country. To all veterans and their families, we recognize your sacrifice and we will not forget.
Please welcome our next fifth grade student speaker, from Abrams Elementary School, as she reflects on veterans and the service to her country.
What is a veteran? Veterans are heroes that we are proud to honor on November 11th. You valiantly serve to protect your family, my family, and even those you never met. Today and every day, we must show respect for these military personnel who honor the red, white, and blue. For those who have served in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. We thank you for keeping our families safe, keeping us safe, and serving our country with loyalty, commitment, and honor. We love you, veterans.
Please welcome our next student speaker, Haley Fenlon from Abrams Elementary School, as she describes the importance
A veteran is a person who is in the American Armed Forces. Veterans are people
join me in welcoming American Legion Sankey Post 302, Commander Robert Mahoney, for the reading of the Veterans Roll Call. During this time, students, if you have a veteran within your family whose name is called, please feel free to stand. Thank you.
I want all the kids to stand up, please. All the kids stand up. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. I'm going to show you how to stand at attention and hand salute. This is something we do in the military. So when I say attend, stand just like this, arms at their side. My arms up here, my arms back here, arms at their side. Okay? Where are your arms? Very good. Remember that, veterans. The next thing I'm going to have you do when I yell attention, I'm going to say attention, I'm going to say hand salute. So you're standing at attention, hand salute is this right here. Everybody right, hand right to their temple. I'm inspecting you folks right now. You see who's not doing it. And whoever's not doing it is going to need 10 push-ups. Okay, so we got a hand salute. And I say 2, that means not right. 2. Okay. Veterans, please stand. Attend hut. Attend hut. I didn't say salute yet. Attend hut. Standing at attention. Ready? Veterans, hold your salute, please. Kids, hand salute. Veteran salute. 2. And ease. Have a seat. Okay, before I get into the names, I just want to mention that a couple of us went on the Old Glory flight. Vaughn Spalding is here. Vaughn, please stand. He and I are buddies and we went together. Is anybody else on the honor flight? Please stand. I think you'll agree that it's a beautiful thing. It starts at 3:30 in the morning when you wake up and you pick your buddies up. In our case, we drove to Oshkosh, or I'm sorry, where did you go to?
I took my grandfather
Out there also. So then, after coffee and donuts, because all veterans have to have donut in the morning. So after our coffee and donuts, we lowered the plane at 6 o'clock. And right at 6 o'clock, we were in the airport. Wheels up. They gave us some breakfast, and just cherry chatted, all the vets are getting to know each other. And we landed at about 7:30. They said it'd be an hour and a half, and it was an hour and a half. Our particular day was beautiful. It was 60 degrees out, sun shining, bright blue skies. And we went to all of the memorials and monuments. And it was a beautiful thing. From a couple of hard valley veterans, there were a lot of tears and a lot of laughs and good discussion. We got to know some of our brothers. What's happening now is they're getting to most of the Vietnam veterans. I'm a Vietnam veteran, but I did not serve in Vietnam. I served those that came back from Vietnam proudly. So I'm proud to be a Vietnam veteran. Vaughn Spalding was a Vietnam veteran, boots on the ground in Vietnam. That man earned his stripes. Give him a nice round of applause. So after a day of seeing all these monuments, what I do is I've never recruited any veterans that haven't gone yet. When I'm done here, we'll have some pamphlets on the back. We'd like you to join. We really would. The Old Glory Honor Flight wants you guys to experience this. So on the way home, after about 8 hours, doing the ambulance over, Vietnam War, Air Force monument, the Navy monument. After seeing all these, they put us back on the plane, and we had to wait a little bit. The reason we had to wait was because there was 5,000 people in that hall waiting for us to come on. So they held us up. We got in the air about half an hour. You guys know mail calls. They had a mail call for us on the flight. And they came out with letters and packs of letters. Some of the students, did you write letters? Yeah, some of the students wrote letters. We received those. A lot of our families wrote letters. A lot of our friends wrote letters. And Vaughn Smalley and I are two of the toughest guys you will ever see. We're crying like babies. We got tears all over our letters. I look over at Vaughn and he's trying to suck it up. I'm trying to suck it up. And pretty soon the lady gives us a couple of tissues. So here it is. We get it. So that mail call meant so much to every veteran on that flight. And I'm tipping our hand a little bit that if you roll, bring some tissues. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. So we landed an hour and a half later, right at 8:30. They said we'd be home at 8:30, I think it was, or 7:30. 8:30. And they held us in a room like this, as quiet as we could be. And we could hear the banker outside. And then one of the bands struck up, and they released us. We walked down the hall with 5,000 people, applauding these veterans, shaking hands. There were smiles, there were tears. And I just want all these veterans that haven't gone to please consider going. It's a great thing. It's the old glory honor flight. Thank you. I have the privilege of reading the veterans' names, and when I read them, we stand and remain standing. Dale Ackley, Army. Christopher Adams, Army and Marines. Chuck Adams, Marines. David Amos, U.S. Coast Guard. Michelle Amos, U.S. Coast Guard. Paul Anderson, Marines, Army National Guard. Bill Amos, Marines. Dan Martell, Navy. Brandon Barth, Navy. Mike Booth, Army. Nick Borwick, Army. David Brown, Army. Edward Christensen, Army. Owen D. Kaiser, Marines. Jim Wilfons, Navy. Jake DeMullen, Army National Guard. Gerald Denny Sr., Army. Charles Percy, Navy. Jim Gatz, Army. Angel Galaveski, Army. Bill Brady, Army. Dean Hess, Army. Melissa Hudson, Marines. John Taylor, Army. Wade Oswald, Navy. Marcus Cruz, Navy. Ronnie Cruz, Navy. Jennifer Krieger, Army. Vernon Lotto, Army. Rich Levinsky, Air Force. Earl Mackey, Marines. John McCook, Navy. Bob Maloney, Navy. Gerald Markovitz, Army. Paul Raul Martinez, Navy. Christopher Balin, Army. William Mickle, Army. Tom Milhiker, Army. Brian Minnow, Air Force. Tracy Nichols, Navy. Kelly Novak, Air Force. Mark Orff, Navy. Rick Osweiler, Navy. Alan Phillipson, Marines. Mark Pensikowski, Army. Ron Ravello, Army. John Seltzer, Marines. David Sheffield, Navy. Bob Schindler, Marines. Earl School, Marines. Mike Schrader, Marines. Keith Saline, Army. Wayne Sleeter, Air Force. Roger Spalding, Army. Vaughn Spalding, Army. Ronald Strong, Marines. Bob Telford, Air Force. Jason Posey, Navy. John Sikowski, Army. Jack Valentine, Air Force. Don Goddard, Air Force. Jesse Van Haren, Marines. Casey Vermillion, Marines. Leslie Bush-Worrell, Navy. Ron Lyons, Army. Stephen Wilson, Army. Jerry Winter, Army. Garland Winter, Air Force. Clayton Moranowitz, Marines. Ken Young, Marines. Kerry Whitman, Navy. William Rennie, Army. Don Osborne, Navy. Judy Osborne, Navy. Richard Peterson, Army. Matt Krieger, Marines. Tim Cole, Navy. John Wojtkowski, Army. Vern Hamill, Army. Chris Nader, Army. Robert Anderson, Army. Tim Harmon, Marines. Lou Holyoke, Navy. Greg Mikulski, Marines. Jeremiah Bush, Army. John Clark, Air Force. Eric Watson, Marines. Clark Servander, Army. Linda Ramonti, Army. Bob Telford, Air Force. This concludes the list of veterans here today. Let's give them a nice round of applause.
Please welcome our next speaker, Nora Harper from Glenville Elementary School, as she answers some very important questions about what Veterans Day is and why we celebrate it today.
Talks about Veterans Day. What is Veterans Day? Veterans Day is a special day to honor American veterans who are currently serving or who have served in the armed forces. When did Veterans Day start and why? Veterans Day is observed each year on November 11th, the anniversary of the end of World War I, when on the 11th day of the 11th month of the 11th hour, fighting ended with the signing of armistice. The first Veterans Day was officially observed a year later on November 11, 1919. Why is it important to celebrate veterans? It is important to celebrate Veterans Day because it gives us a chance to honor all veterans for the love of country, willingness to serve, and sacrifices for the common good. To all veterans, we say thank you for your service.
Please welcome our final speaker this morning, 5th grader Jacob Reese from Atwell Elementary School. who will share with us his essay on veterans as our heroes.
Our heroes. Throughout history, veterans around the world have been chaos and world peace. Whether they proudly served and have served in the United States Army, Air Force, Army, Navy, Air Force during development. Generations of them are protected with the voice of adversity, with bravery and courage strength. You have been the one that protected us at all costs. You also put your life on the line for us. Whether on land, air, or sea, you fought for our independence. Thank you, veterans, for your loyalty. Let's give them for American heroes. Thank you, veterans, for your loyalty and self-sacrifice. You are what makes America great.
This morning, we are proud to have all our new students in grades 3 through 5 from Abrams and Oklahoma Falls Elementary Schools joining together on our last song for your nation.
Our veterans deserve our gratitude. We would also like to honor their families who also sacrificed and given so much. Veterans, you had our backs, you had our hearts, we honor you. Give it up, give it up, give it up for your heroes.
Again, we ask that you stand and move your hat and place your hand over your heart as the flags are in motion and until post. Thank you.
Detail. Halt. Retire colors. Eddie.